Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Corecraft. We have got a lot of builds to get done today and maybe a little shenanigans, so let's get right to it. So I have been watching some previous Hermitcraft seasons and I came across some stat poker episodes. And I thought, we need something like that here on Corecraft. We need a place where we can play stat poker or to plot things. With or without nefarious intent. Who am I to impose rules? I'm not the law around here. That's some other guy. But anywho, I figured a great location to build such a meeting place would be central to the server and kind of hidden. So it's under my shops here in the shopping district. Now, I'm not going to show you how to get in. It's not very hard at all, but I can't be giving away all of my secrets, right? So let's teleport there and check it out. And we're here. Where is here? Well, I don't have a name for it yet, so if you have any suggestions, please drop them in the comments below. The best one just might end up on a sign at the entrance right behind me. So let's take a tour. So the stairs open up into this lounge area where we've got lots of tables and booths, as well as the bar over here. We don't have a bartender yet, but rest assured, it is on the list. We've got a jukebox over here that I need to stock with some discs. Add that to the list too. But this is the lounge. Hopefully the bartender will bring some pint glasses and such with him. The budget is a little tight. As I'm sure you've noticed, on either side of the bar here, we have the entrance to the VIP room. And that is where we shall shenanigan. Through the doors we go into the VIP room. I've got some lovely decor on the walls, trying to make it feel cozy. We've got a fireplace over here for the maximum cozy vibes. We've got a leaderboard over here that we may or may not use. Who knows? Maybe we'll have a tournament. Who knows? The world is our oyster. We've got barrels to keep your stuff in because while we may be doing shenanigans, we want to safely do those shenanigans, if you catch my drift. We don't need any murders happening back here. I don't want to have to clean that up. We've got an ender chest and a little hidden crafting table for quick access to money. And then over here we have the table where we've got 6 seats with a shulker box in the middle for all of our betting purposes for stat poker. But this is a nice big table where we can plot shenanigans and, take over the server. I mean, plot fun activities for everyone to partake. It has occurred to me recently that I will have to come back down and wax these when we get the server updated. But that's okay because I cannot wait to maybe have some little golem friends down here in the bar. Maybe there needs to be we could have a little golem bar back. Wouldn't that be so cute? Well, that's all there is to see down here for now. Like I said, hopefully the bartender that we hire will have some dishes to bring with him. Maybe a little more decor. Maybe we can get some people down here. But this build was so much fun to do, and now we have a secret meeting place for shenanigans. And when I tell you I cannot wait to invite people down here, you seriously have no idea. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. So I'm thinking of who to have down here to start shenanigans. So ideas for that are welcome too. Who do you want to see some shenanigans with? So it's been a little bit of a minute and I figured it is time to check up on our wall of productivity because I'm sure that we have finished some things on here already. So let's mark them off so we can make space for more shenanigans, right? Design, gather materials for, and build speakeasy shop basement. Well, we sure did that already, didn't we? So we shall get rid of that. Wonderful. Landscape around the library. Yeah, build trees around Red Ranch. I did do that. That is done. come up with build for storage system, build it, LOL. Well, goodness, that's been on there for a minute, but I sure did that with my new grocery storage. So we can mark that off too. Build gas station, not done yet. Build more houses. Build fishing spot, start road. Technically, I did that, but we need more. So I think we'll alter this one to be more accurate. Let's say continue roads. Build trees around the library. Design and build expeditiously a super smelter. Yeah, that's going to be a little while. What I have behind me is sufficient enough for now. Okay, maybe it's not, but I don't want to do the super smelter. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Make a list of what villagers are needed for trading. That's not for now. Terraform plateau top. Well, I feel like that's a little bit ongoing, so we'll leave that there. Design buildings for sugarcane and bamboo farms. Build them, duh. I did do that already for sugarcane. I don't really need a bamboo farm because I just hop across the way and chop down bamboo when I need it, but I leave the bottom so it'll regrow. So the bamboo across the river is kind of my farm already. So we'll go ahead and mark it off. Under Pearl Stasis Chamber. I haven't built that yet. I should leave that up there. I should get that done soon, just in case. Probably before I start doing shenanigans. I should really do that. Come up with more build ideas. Terraform the shore below and pranks. Well, it looks like we've got a bit marked off here. I know what we need to add. We need to a bartender for the speakeasy. Build the post office. I've had that build done for a really long time. We do need to get it up. And the thing that we are going to go work on right now, and that is acquire stock for and stock the spooky shop. So I had a brilliant idea, if I do say so myself, and that is I am going to sell some miscellaneous potion needs behind the counter here at my creepy shop. That is not a shop. It's just a creepy build that I built for Halloween because I wanted to, but now we're going to give it a purpose. All right, time to stock some odds and ends in the creepy shop. Let's come on in and figure out how we want to stock. I guess we could just put some stuff here. All right, we will place the nether wart in here. There we go, and I'll throw this guy down, and we'll make the nether wart. We'll make it 1 diamond per 16. There, and then we'll do the same for the spider's eyes. We'll place those in here, same way. 1 diamond per 16. And then what else do we have? We have puffer fish. I was gonna do, let's see. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can do 1 diamond per 8. Put that there. All right, and we will bop, bop, bop. And let's see. Bop, bop, bop. There we go. And then, you know, I am heavily considering just building a mushroom shop. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a mushroom shop real quick. Because why not do an impromptu, spontaneous build? I need more whimsy in my Corecraft life because my base is fairly grounded in real life. So I will plop some whimsy and wonder down in the shopping district. All right, now that we have everything that we need for our mushroom shop, let's go build it. I decided to pop the mushroom shop down here a little bit. So I had some friends and wasn't so lonely. You know how it gets. But it is done. Here it is in all of its mushroomy glory. I'll hop into Cheaty Cam real quick. It's very simple, but it's a cute little mushroom. So let's go inside and see what we got and get it stocked. And come on up the ladder here. And hop out. We've got, this anvil won't be, hold on. Let me get rid of that real quick. I got rid of that. Okay. So we'll have, you know, crafting table, ender chest. We'll have red mushrooms, mushroom stems, and brown mushrooms. And I figured here and here we could sell actual mushrooms, because why not? Maybe not. We'll see. So let's get this shop stocked. So I've got all the red mushrooms. 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're short. It's fine. We'll hold on to that. Should I just put the actual mushrooms in there in the middle? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll put these in here. We'll do by the 16 in here, maybe. Okay. So 32. I'm going to do a diamond per half stack. 1 diamond per half stack. Or we'll just do 1 diamond per 32. Yeah. And then we'll put that there. And then put that there. And then that leaves me 2, 4. Uh-oh. Gotta sleep. Brown mushrooms here. And then we'll take all of these. And then we'll do bop, 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 and bop, bop. There we go. And then these, what I do, per 16. Okay. I guess we could do the same over here so it looks cuter. There we go. Okay. And then we'll do 1 diamond. 1 diamond per 16. There we go. There. And there. And then, ooh, I know. I'll keep my extra stock here. Brown mushrooms. Okay. And then mushroom stems. I don't have a whole lot here. Okay. And then mushroom stems stink to get. So let's charge 4 diamonds per half stack. We'll just do double. That's about right, right? For the drop rate? Close enough. Yes. Boop. Boop. And boop. Okay. So I need more stock. That's for darn tootin'. All right. So we got it all stocked up. It is ready to go. I should probably drop something off at people's places to let them know, but maybe I'll just not. That seems like a lot of effort. Okay. I came up with a name. Are you ready? It's really punny. I promise. You know it's punny. Have you watched any of my content before? You ready for it? It's let's have some fun, guys. Fantastic. I love it. It's pretty great. Came up with it all by myself. Aren't you proud? Well, now that that's done and out of the way, let's go get some building done back at the base. I have been dying to get some more houses built in my base, so here we go. And here it is, all done. Hop into Cheaty Cam real quick. Here is just a tiny little house. Tiny little house. Maybe it can house something. Who knows? But it's done. So let's move on. And while we're at it, let's do another. And here's this one. So just a little orange-sided house with a garage out the back. Don't worry, there will be access to that garage. I promise. But since we're rocking and rolling, let's go ahead and get some foliage going. And that's all the trees I have in me to build right now. So we are going to save some more for later and maybe do some foliage and terraforming on stream this week, along with a couple of shops that I need to design and build. To wrap up this episode, I am going to do some baking and leave my favorite Thanksgiving dessert for everyone, along with an invitation to come try their hand at stat poker. So let's go bake some pies. All right, so first we need some eggs. I need 14. You know, I want a pie too. And we need some pumpkins. Let's see, 13, 15. And sugar. Sugar. Boom. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. All right, I got my recording and pausing backwards. So I named the pumpkins Thanks for Coring and Crafting with Me. Then we've got a paper that says Have a Good Poker Face, Come Find Out. And the other one will say Meet for Stat Poker at the Speakeasy under AJ's Shops. And a chest to put everything in. So I am going to go drop these off. And we're all done. And that brings us to the end of today's episode. Next episode, we'll try to get some folks together for some stat poker and maybe some shenanigans. Who knows? Thank you so much for joining me today. Happy Turkey Day on Thursday to those who celebrate. I will be hopping on stream sometime this week, so don't forget to like and subscribe to get notified when I go live. And I will see you soon.